Anyway, so we watching horror movies that piss me off. Be like by Worms. That's it.
Horror movies are either really good or really bad, and most of the time, it's the latter. And for me, when a horror movie is bad, it doesn't just disappoint me,
Bro,
it pisses me off. Now, there are
I'm not gonna. Do y'all like horror movies? Like, do y'all like horror movies? Cause sometimes I like, but horror movies are like way more bad than any other movie. Like, you could, you could actually just poop horror movies out like no other. Just like, bro, I see, like, bro, what's that new one, Predator, with the chimp? Like that one, I'm not gonna lie. They just be making horror movies just to make them. Them things ain't even good. They just make them just because. It's terrible. It's bad.
a bunch of movies I could talk about. Until Dawn, The Strangers Chapter 2, Jason X, Halloween, Rob Zombie Edition. I mean, all of them. But
Jason
recently I
X.
watched I Know What You Did Last Summer, released in 2025. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I have never wanted a main cast to die so badly than this one right here. So, horror movies that piss me off. I Know What You Did Last Summer, released in 2025, was a big fart, ladies and gentlemen, which is weird because this franchise was never really that good to begin with. Pure horror slop. I'll let
Ugh.
James A. Janice say it best.
This movie fucking sucks.
What?
We begin this movie with this girl who's returning home from what looks like an Uber. We see her unpack, try on clothes, talk to herself in the mirror in the third person like she's The Rock or something, all while a song that sure went viral on TikTok plays in the background. We learn through her schizophrenic dialogue that she is there for her best friend's engagement party. And out of all of the dresses, my girl, that one is a little fucked up. We get a best friend's picture frame, and we learn that her mom is dead, which won't be
Dang.
important at all later in any of this shit. We cut to Danica and Teddy's engagement party, where we see Danica telling, I don't even know what her name is, that she's
But it also, I feel like horror movie MCs are just super obnoxious. Like they're like super like it's like they narrate themselves in the movie, and they're supposed to be a real person. Like like it's like if I was walking down the street and I would like talking out loud. I'd be like, I'm walking down the street. Oh, I'm about to walk in the store. Like, bro, no real person does that. You just say I'm just walking. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Like, why when I was walking in the street, why did this ghost appear? It's going up me. Oh my gosh! Like, it's weird. It's super strange. I don't like none of that.
to go hook up with this dude named Milo, who she used to have a thing with in high school. And listen to this scene and tell me if you would take advice from this girl.
Pluto's new. He's a claircognizant empath, and he told me that because Pluto's an Aquarius.
We learned
What?
that the green dress.
What does he even say?
Listen to this scene and tell me if you would take advice from this girl.
Pluto's new. He's a claircognizant empath, and he told me that because Pluto's an Aquarius.
I don't even know what
We
she
learned
said.
that the green dress's name is Ava, and these two dudes are Milo and Teddy. It's clear that the engagement party was an undercover ploy to matchmake these two people when we cut to a toast where the in-laws give some nice words, which leads us to a bonfire where the four of them decide to take a trip down memory lane. As they're about to head out,
What?
they spot this girl named Steve.
See, like, why though? You want to take down? You want to take a trip down memory lane, but you're gonna go back to the murder site? Why not just talk about it right there? You ain't gotta, fucking Steve. You ain't gotta like go back there, bro. You know you could just talk about it right there. Why go back to the murder site? That make no sense.
who used to be a part of the clique before something happened with her dad. And because of this situation with her father, Stevie was left in the dust chachino. As they talk to each other while staring directly at her, which I'm sure is not noticeable at all, Ava decides that they should invite Stevie out for old time's sake, which Danica does not seem too excited about. With some convincing, Stevie agrees to tag along to watch the fireworks. We cut to reckless driving as Teddy attempts to grab the wheel from Danica, who is the only sober one in this car, which causes a close call. And in just a few short moments, another close call happens to Teddy,
What?
who is getting boomed by this car. And then another car comes, but some final destination.
What is
happens
happening?
Because Teddy is apparently immortal, and instead of getting painted on the pavement, the car swerves at the last second, missing Teddy completely and almost flying straight off of this road, teetering on a cliff. And you guys are just staring at it. Someone call the cops. Someone help out. What are you guys
What is
doing?
happening?
As the car inches towards the edge, the gang tries to get the dude out.
See, like, why? I mean, they're just trying to help. And I feel like this is, like, somewhat realistic, I guess. But, like, why would be real? With some of the girls in the group, what are they going to do? Like, what are they even going to do? Like, I never watched this movie, but what are they going to do even? Besides just do nothing. Like, they are going to absolutely just, and like, they're going to do nothing and then bark orders. Like, bro, you are begging to get smacked. Begging.
But the door is locked. Break the window, Ted.
True, bro. That's true. I didn't even think about that. I'm dumb. Why not just break the window and get him out? Or whoever's in that car. I don't know. Her out. It out. I don't know. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, I need you to know.
Or is it gonna open the 50th try? Look, even the dude in the car knows this. The driver punches his way through his own window to grab onto Teddy's shirt in a final effort to save himself. And look at this dude, Teddy. He done hit a spin move in order.
What is he doing? I mean, no lie. You ain't taking me down with you, so you gotta go. I mean, it's your time. Alright. But I don't know. You saving someone and they grab you. You have a chance to save them, but let's say you don't, and they just drag you with them, bro. You was cooked, bro. I'm chopping your hand off, karate chop, bow, like that. Yo, get off me. Hit you with moves you ain't never seen before. Bow, 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 like that, bro. You gonna die and you gonna get pieced up. Dang. I'm sorry.
Get the driver's hands off of him. Naturally, all of them start tweaking out as Teddy goes to phone the police. And that's just a little too late, my boy. That dude is dead.
Yeah,
As
bro.
they begin to argue-
But I mean, like, his name. Is that dude from him? That's bro from him. He was in that movie? That movie came out the same year as him. Really? But, like, I mean, why? It's too late. It's not even. But you still call the cops, though.
to discuss if this was an accident or a murder. And Danica makes
What do you mean? It's clearly an accident. You didn't make him crash.
a pretty good point here.
There are so many accidents that happen up here. And nobody knows that Teddy was in the middle of the street.
True, and yeah, that's pretty true.
Porn addiction turns high IQ men into silent.
What is
They're
this?
highly intelligent, always told they had so.
As a collective, 4 out of 5 of them say that leaving is the best course of action. Ava is the only one having some turmoil about it, but eventually cracks under the pressure, and all 5 of them hit the
Bro,
A
Corey.
silent car ride happens
Dashy.
as police fly by them. Danica once again makes a decision to not go to the police station, and the group has a meeting which basically says, zip the lip onion dip. It is now 1 year later. and
Well, low key, that. I would do that too, though. Just. Shh, 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 just. Shh, 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 shh. No talking. Like, real. I ain't talk, bro. Real. I mean, even if they do, bro, it ain't my fault. I ain't kill them. I mean, but, like, it's a crime to be in the street, but that doesn't make someone crash. They gotta be watching the road. You know? You're just an obstacle in the road. Well, there's many. You know? Ain't your fault.
Ava is partaking in some lovemaking with a random stranger in the airport.
What?
As she gets a call from Milo saying he'll be there in 15 minutes.
That's
to
nasty,
pick her
bro.
up. The random is also going to Southport, so they hitch a ride with Milo and Ava. We learn that this random's name is Tyler, and that Tyler is the host of a true crime podcast. And I'm sure that won't be troublesome later on.
Having
Anyway,
sex
we
with a
are
bum.
back at Southport due to Danica's bridal shower? And Stevie seems to have taken Ava's place as Danica's best friend. This is when we see Danica opening presents, and after a few normal ones, she opens a blank card with one sentence on it. And can you guess what that is?
I know what you did last
Of course,
summer.
The classic "I know what you did last summer" is on the card. And who the fuck is this? This is a not Teddy. Where's Teddy, man? He was starting to grow on me. Milo, Stevie, and Danica once again have a meeting where they discuss who could have sent this card. Side note, why would any of these characters, A, continue to...
I mean, like, why would you? Like, I never watched the movie, but like, why would you do that? Because you could just you could have just kept living peacefully. And you have nothing to gain. I think. I don't know. Like, why would you? That made no sense. Why would you do it?
stay in Southport after what happened, or B, ever return to Southport again. These guys and gals are fucking up. Danica thinks Teddy sent this to her as a way to mess with her because he's upset about her new engagement. So we cut to Teddy's boat, who's obviously been struggling with what happened last summer, and he says that he did not send this, and it's not his problem. Get the fuck off the boat.
Y'all please get the fuck off my boat.
Real.
So we are back at Danica's
Oh, I
house,
like
where
that.
she's a little paranoid, so in order to calm herself down,
Get out.
she hops in the bath and begins to feel safe. Her fiance Wyatt, on the other hand, is fighting Scorpion in the woods.
Oh, I remember that.
Goodbye to Wyatt. Danica finds him, screams, and now we are in a police station. Instead of being distraught about her fiance's death, Danica is thinking about how she's going to be a hot widow. And somebody come get her, y'all. I want her to be next. Ava and Danica have a heart-to-heart, and we are at another meeting with this group of people who are very oddly calm about this and try
Yeah.
to brainstorm who
But
to
I feel like this movie seems like it's like a reality show horror movie. Like the Kardashians of horror movie. You know? Like, oh my, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know. I'm about like, oh my gosh. Did you just see like when they fell off the cliff and I was stressed and like, did you get a birthday gift on my birthday with a birthday gift on my birthday with a birthday gift? Then one of them just starts drinking like, you crazy. I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
behind all of it. This is when Milo remembers the true crime podcast host, Tyler, who conveniently is only in Southport to talk about the events of what happened in the original movie. We get this entire montage dedicated to the original movie, and Tyler and Ava end up in an abandoned house, where Tyler basically recaps everything that this franchise has ever done. All is interrupted when the fisherman pulls up on Ava and attempts to put belt to ass. Tyler is
Heck
clear
yeah.
of being the killer, and a chase sequence occurs. Ava gets caught in some Looney Tunes ass trap as Tyler dodges
Bro.
all of these attacks. Stevie arrives to help Ava, but unfortunately one of them had to go, and that ends up being Tyler. Without any
Real.
help from the police, the gang decides to seek help from the one and the only Julie James. As Ava pleads for her help, Julie just has one question for them.
What did you do last summer?
And this is exactly why horror movies are usually bad. Horror movies are usually really bad. Because, like, look at her face. Why is she so serious, bro? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's horrible. That is horrible.
Wow, man. We are now in Julie's house that's filled up with nostalgia slop, and Ava explains what happened that fateful day. Julie basically says that this shit's not gonna stop, and shit, you probably gotta fight them, no ifs, ands, or buts.
Hey!
Again, why don't these people just leave town? Now we are at
For
a
real.
town hall meeting where Ava and Milo
I'm not gonna,
do
if
their
you,
best to cause
bro, if you murder someone, you leave in town. Bro, if you murder someone, you either staying the lowest of lows ever, which you're probably gonna leave town, or you're leaving town. Like, if I murder someone, I am out of here. I'll probably leave everything. Forget my phone, forget my PlayStation, forget my PC. I'm leaving everything. Everything's gone. I'm leaving. Like, I'm only clothes and money. Cash. Nothing else. Not even a car. I'm walking. Like, nothing. I'm probably gonna walk through the woods. Bring a tent. But I'm gonna have a backpack with like a sleeping bag and a tent. Like, nothing else. Like, I ain't, bro, if you murder someone, oh my gosh, you living like Bear Grylls. Bro, you are living like yo. If you murder someone, all the episodes of the Animal Channel you have ever seen, oh no, of the Animal Planet you have ever seen, are coming in handy right now. Like you're gonna be eating maggots like an ant. You're gonna be eating ants like an anteater for a long time until you can come back, which I don't even know if you can at that point.
Mass hysteria in Southport. This is when Ray shows up and says the one thing that would shake the entire town.
You should listen to her. It was a talking dog, you know what I mean?
We cut to Stevie and Ray talking, and Stevie decides
Oh!
that Ray should know.
Dog, you know what I mean?
It's Fred. Dang. Bro, they old now, bro. Where's the cast of Scooby Doo? Bro, I remember one time, like, bro, oh my gosh. I remember one time I went on, like, I came back, I'm at home, I'm watching the Scooby Doo movie. And like my family and I were about to go on like vacation. It's like in like think like Mexico or something. So we're about to go. And I literally pause it, turn off my TV, go. We're gone for like a week. Or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe a week. Nah. I don't remember. We were gone for like somewhere around a week. Like at least like 3 days to a week. We were gone. No, more like four days. I don't know, whatever. We're like 4 days to a week. And I come back. I turn on that TV. Bro, it's still paused on the Scooby-Doo movie. And I'm like, bruh. And I just continue where I left off. That movie was paused for like a week, like, or 4 days. And it still played. I'm like, yo. Something was wrong with my TV, but still, that, bro, I made my day so happy. I was like, man, I could continue watching this movie.
We cut to Stevie and Ray talking, and Stevie decides that Ray should know what they did last summer. Finally, one person in this group has any sense, and Teddy suggested they should all just fuck off to the Bahamas for a few weeks.
Real.
That gets shut down. Ray decides that the best course of action is to find the car that the homie exploded in. As they search for the car, we find that it belonged to Pastor Judah Gabagool or something. In the meantime, Teddy and Danica are at a graveyard where they find Helen Shivers' tombstone and also find Sam Cooper's tombstone that has fresh flowers on it. They ask this dude to check the cans to see who left said flowers, and he dies. Classic. Tired of waiting,
What?
Ted decides to go see what the holdup is. This is when Danica gets attacked and is about to get zeroed until Teddy comes in from the right side and straight bodies this dude,
Bow.
forcing him to flee. Ray and Jamie catch up. Teddy and Danica go to sleep. And
Well, why? I wonder how he got away. You didn't grab him? I would have choked him out. Like boom! I give him a shoulder, and then just like that. Like, man, got him.
finally, Milo and Ava get down to business. But instead of getting buns, Milo decides to go die instead.
All right. What? All right.
Ava and Danica go to Pastor Judah's and search for some answers, and find the answers they do, as the Pastor Judah has a whole book dedicated to the victim, Sam Cooper. They tell the police to go investigate the pastor, but they don't listen. Classic. And now we are in a song
Classic.
where Teddy gets a very heartwarming message in the steam. Teddy gets baited into walking into the most sketchy place that you can possibly imagine in a situation like this, and I bet you can
How
guess
do
how this turns out. Teddy dies alongside his father Grant, and now we are back at the police station. Danica
What?
is having a nightmare because Helen Shivers is
See, like, why though? Why? You see the most sketch place in the world, and you still walk in. Why'd you even, bro? I would have ran. I'm out. Cut it, bro. Cut it. I'm out. Like, bro, I would have ran so fast. I would have pulled my hamstring too, but I would have limped away. I would have limped fast enough to get away, bro. Trust me, I'm faster than Jason when it comes down to it. It's so over.
talking to her whilst holding a hook. Danica wakes up to chaos in the police station. It really starts to go down right now, ladies and gentlemen. Grant and Teddy are discovered. Pastor Judah has
Dang.
been killed as well. And on the pastor's wall, we see that Stevie and Sam Cooper used to be involved. Big reveal, Stevie is the killer. She starts her villain monologue saying how this group of people abandoned her back in the day, killed the one she loved most, and got off scot-free. And she couldn't let that happen and starts to fight. Ava and
Why not just call the cops? Why not just call the police? Instead, you know they did it, so why didn't you just call the police on all of them? Like, is she dumb?
Danica get the drop on her, and where the fuck is Danica going? She has the hook in her hand. You could have ended it right there. Idiot. She better not live this movie. Ray somehow gets on the boat in an instant. I mean, look at the distance between them. How is he there? And why are they just standing there? Go help, man. These people are useless. Danica is begging for Ray to shoot her, but Ray is negotiating with Stevie. Idiots. Just do it, Stevie. Kill them all. Kill everyone on this boat. Yeah! Now go get the rest of them. Don't let any of them live.
Dang.
God damn, Ray. Hey, you gonna do him like that? Oh my
But I
God.
say
It's
Fred.
all
After Scooby-Doo, Fred got turned hood.
You know it was me, don't you?
Yes, even a bigger twist, Ray was always a part of the killings. They was on some Ghostface shit in this movie. Julia arrives, has a stare down with Ray, and let's just cut to the chase. Ava harpoons Ray right through the chest, and boom! How the fuck is Danica
She's
still
alive?
bro?
How?
She got hooked straight up in the middle of her chest and thrown out into the
Wait,
sea.
in her chest, that's her back.
Still alive, bro. She got hooked straight up in the middle of her.
Oh, in her chest? Well, I mean, in your chest. I'd say in your intestines or anything. Bro, there's no way. And that's it. It's for sure infected. You just got tossed into the sea. You got germs in you, baby girl.
Chest and thrown out into the sea, and she washes up on the shore.
And how'd she not drown?
Turn this shit off. Cut this shit the fuck off. They tried to set up a sequel to this movie, but I doubt that will ever take off. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments which horror movies
Man.
pissed you off the most and what else you'd like me
That was a
to
good video, though. That was a good video. I like that. I like that.